And we are live on the air. This is 90.3 WMSC Upper Montclair, and this is Lifting the Trophy, baby, with your host, Con Aspo. And today we have a special guest on the air. Andrew.
My microphone's not on.
I just turned it on.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't have the headset on, so I didn't.
Oh, my. I'm right here talking.
Right.
Yeah, today we have a special guest on the air, Andrew. Say hi, Andrew.
Hi.
Yeah, Odair and Ava right now, they're not in the studio. Ava wanted to go to the mall, so Odair, being the good boyfriend, went to the mall with her. But yeah, we have a lot to talk about today. We're talking about the World Baseball Classic. We're talking about all the moves the Giants made. John Harbaugh. Talking about how bad the Redbulls were yesterday and how bad the Devils just are forever. I'm in kind of a mood today, so I'm going to take it on the Devils. That's what I decided. This is going to be my therapy. I'm going to take out my anger on Fitz and on this everything the Devils are doing wrong right now. 'Cause it's a lot. It's a lot. And you see the games. You know. You just say yes. You can't just nod your head.
My mic's off.
You turned it off?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Hang on.
There we go. Now you're better. But yeah, we're going to start off talking about the World Baseball Classic, because there's a lot of hate around Aaron Judge. Like, oh, he's not clutch. He's always going to choke when the times, come up big, when the lights are the brightest, Aaron Judge is going to choke. And all I got to say is look at his stats. It's that simple. It's that simple of an argument. Just look at his stats. Like, it honestly can't. You can't argue something when facts are right in front of your face. Like, oh yeah, he's not clutch when the lights are the brightest. Always fail. Look at last postseason. He was hitting above average. His on base or his overall percentage was above average. On base percentage was above average. Okay. No one complains when Ohtani is striking out, when Ohtani isn't doing anything for the Dodgers come the postseason. But is anyone saying, oh yeah, no, he's not clutch? Oh yeah, Ohtani stinks? No one's saying that. So why just Aaron Judge? Is it because he's just so much better than everyone? I shouldn't have done that. My fault. But is it because he's so much better than everyone else? And because, I don't know, maybe you're jealous that you don't have him on your team? Is that the reason why? Because all I hear is hate around Aaron Judge. And all I can think about is, wow, these are some really sad fans of other teams who wish they could have the best hitter in baseball. If you want to argue me, 973-655-4256. 973-655-4256. And we're live on TikTok at Lifting the Trophy. Aaron Judge is the best hitter in baseball. He's the best player in baseball. I've gone over this in the past. I've gone over why he's the best player in baseball. And this World Baseball Classic kind of solidified it in ways. You saw his defense. Everyone saw the absolute beam he sent in from right field all the way to third base. Well, mediocre players don't do that. Not great players don't make those throws. Oh, when the lights are brightest, he doesn't come up. Explain that. Explain the home runs. Explain the leadership that he provides. Explain the USA going far, going to the final round, the championship. Explain that then, huh? It's a team sport. Baseball is a team sport. Everyone has to pull their weight. Everyone has to pull their weight. And guess what happened? Judge pulled his weight. He did. There's really not an argument you can make besides, okay, he struck out in the last game. Okay, he had one off game. Oh, boo-hoo. Oh, boo-hoo. He had one off game. If we're going from games that really matter. Okay, the World Baseball Classic. Okay, some people took it seriously. Some people didn't. Obviously, USA did not take it seriously. We saw that the entire tournament. We saw that USA was kind of just going about it leisurely. In games that really matter, from the most recent example of games that have mattered for Aaron Judge, he's pulled up big. Look at last postseason. He showed up. It is a fact. It is simply a fact. And people are still going to try and argue with facts. And to that, I just say, you're dumb. You're dumb. No brains in your head. It's just all air in your head. You're an airhead. That's what you are. Trying to argue with facts. Even I can admit it. Me, I'm stubborn. I'm delusional. I don't argue facts. That's not, you don't argue facts. And people, I find people doing that all the time. all the time. And to me, I'm just like, you just look stupid. Like, you just look dumb, bro. Go keep keep embarrassing yourself, little bro. Whew, I love doing that in comments. Like, if you guys are ever arguing with me in Instagram comments, I will always win because I have the best comebacks locked and loaded. Right? Someone could give me a really good point. I'll just go airball. or I'll just go, man, what a whiff. Or I'll go 0 for 1. I'm like, you really thought you got me on that one, didn't you, buddy? Or my favorite one is just like, wow, you're embarrassing yourself. Andrew, do you argue with people in Instagram comments, or is that just me?
I don't use Instagram enough to argue with anybody.
That's a very fair response. What about like TikTok?
No.
Really? Is it just me?
Yeah.
You could have said like, oh no, I do it too to make me feel better.
Well, I don't do it, but other people probably do.
Oh yeah, because people are always responding to me and like arguing back. So there's definitely people who do argue with me. Oh, who did that? But if you guys want to call in and argue with me in person, 973-655-4256, 973-655-4256. We're live on TikTok, lifting the trophy. But yeah, the World Baseball Classic, USA, it was not the end all be all. Like, look at Venezuela, right? The I forgot what the pitcher was sending in the last pitch. He was like crying before the last pitch. Like, he had one strike left, and bro he knew. He saw he was going up against. He's like, yeah, I know I'm striking this guy out. And he was literally crying for that last pitch. So, the right team won. As much as I would love for USA to win because we were favorited, the right team won. You know, like, I'm not going to try and sit here and argue it. USA was not giving their all for this. USA was not really caring all that much. And I don't blame them. Like, my thing is, I'd much rather Aaron Judge come up big in the season than for this little plastic trophy. Like this, all right, yeah, cool. You beat some other countries. Like, wow, you beat some other countries in games that really don't matter because pitchers were choosing spring training over the World Baseball Classic. Like, if that doesn't say it, I don't know what will. Because that's a pretty dead giveaway that, like, yo, this is how serious we're taking it here. Like, really? It's like, listen, baseball is obviously a massive sport in America. It's iconic, you know? Baseball, apple pie, hot dogs, Uncle Sam. You know, it's like, it's all iconic American culture. Isn't would I like to win? Sure. Of course I want to win every game that we go out and play. Like, that's just a losing mentality if you don't. Like, people who believe in tanking, get out of here. Get out of here. Or I want the team to have better draft picks. I want to have a better pick in the lottery. Okay, cry me a river. I want to see my team win. Sorry. People are like, oh yeah, the Devils, they should start tanking now. No. We still got that 0.1% chance. God. Yeah, we still got that 0.1% chance. Andrew, are the Devils playing tonight?
I thought they played last night. I don't remember. I don't know, but like...
No, they played Friday night. I think they're playing. Yeah, because we lost to the Capitals in a must-win.
That's right. I remember that.
Yeah, no, we'll get to that later because I got some choice words for the Devils.
I don't know if they're playing tonight then, if they played on Friday.
It's usually like rest day play, like game, rest day game.
Yeah.
Could you look it up for me?
I'm going to look it up.
Yeah, because like low-key, if they're playing tonight, I mean, are they home tonight, you think? Maybe?
I have no idea.
Dude, if they're home, you want to go to the game?
Tonight?
Yeah.
Well, no, I don't think it's tonight. I think it's Tuesday.
Ah, damn. Really?
They're playing the Stars on Tuesday.
Oh, God. Yeah, we're going to get smoked there. I mean, like, the Caps was a must-win, and we lost, and if you guys were interested to hear about that, that'll be coming up a little bit later. But right now, I'm going back.
We beat the Rangers 6-3, though.
Oh, yeah, we did. Oh, yeah, we take belt to butt against the Rangers. That's a non-starter for the Devils. Like, Devils beat Rangers. That's just how hockey works. Devils will always beat the Rangers because the Rangers are no bueno, no good. And I mean, listen, 6-3 twice in a row. I wouldn't even show up to the third game if I was the Rangers. I would just save myself the dignity, the beating that the Devils will lay down the Rangers for the easy 2 points. Because right now, what are the standings right now? It's definitely not looking good. It's definitely not looking good. I know. I'm looking right now. What do we got right here? Actually, no. I have to save something to complain about later. I have to. World Baseball Classic. Listen, I'm content. I'm not losing sleep. I think it's fine that USA lost. I saw some good baseball. I saw exciting baseball. People were excited about this. People were entertained by the World Baseball Classic, and I don't blame them because it was entertaining. It was your country. Your country, you always root for your country. I don't care what the sport is. I'm always going to root for my country, because, why even live here if you're not going to root for your country in sports? Unless you're from somewhere else or you have family members from somewhere else, or, I don't know, you like a player on another country. I mean, even that. If you like a player on another country, I still wouldn't really root for them over my country. I don't know, Neymar. Neymar's all right. Or Carlos Cornell. Love Carlos Cornell. Plays for Paraguay. I'm not going to root for Paraguay. What? I'm going to root for USA. Of course I'm going to root for USA. It's just, I don't understand why you wouldn't living in the country, Oh my gosh, do I have a bicep vein? Dude, look. I think I have a bicep vein.
Dude, I can't see from here. I got to level with you.
I'm showing the live. I think I have a bicep vein. Oh, nice. That creatine's been paying off. Dude, I stepped on a scale. I put on 6 pounds in a week. Or 2 weeks. You're just looking at me weird.
I don't know what you wanted me to say that, man. I don't have room to judge.
You got to be like, no, bro, it's pure muscle. Trust.
It probably is pure muscle.
I think it's the creatine, low-key.
I think it's muscle.
Well, yeah, the creatine makes your muscles bigger.
Those are two different words.
Oh my God. Creatine enhances your muscle. 2 different words. Be quiet, bro. My grandma said hi. Hi, Grandma. Dude, next year when we're living in Hawks, I'm about to cook up some good food. It's going to be healthy, too.
Okay.
Healthy enough. Because, what I'm planning on doing, I make a killer burrito. So I'll make, burritos. I'll put them in the freezer. So if, we're hungry, let's go and pop a burrito.
I don't really like burritos.
Okay, maybe I won't make burritos then.
You can. I mean...
I don't know. Okay, because here's what I do. I'll marinate some chicken, right? I can't tell you my special marinade. I'm sorry. But I'll marinate some chicken, and then I'll nice air fry it up so it gets a little crust on the outside, not too much. Because I'll tell you this, I put honey in my marinade, so it gets a little crispy on the outside, and then I'll air fry it. I'll chop it up. I'll make a nice pineapple, red onion, pepper salsa. Ooh, all right. Philly just scored. It's 4-2 Yankees right now. But make a nice pineapple, red pepper, red onion and pepper salsa, cilantro, lime. I'm literally breaking this down. I gotta stop. And I'll put some other stuff in there and make a nice burrito. Oh, it's so good, dude. I'm telling you. Okay, or not. Andrew? I was explaining my burrito to you.
I was listening.
No, you weren't.
Yeah, I was.
Then why don't you say anything?
I didn't realize it warranted a response.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, my grandma says yum. So, thank you. All right, we're getting way too off topic here.
I was gonna say, you still talk about sports?
Yeah, right. Is this a sports radio show or is? Dude, remember when you guys were on? You, Ava, Aldair, and Jay. We were talking about the jersey colors, you want
Well, that
pink.
still pertain to sports.
Yeah, but I was trying to talk about the Knicks. And, we should bedazzle their jerseys.
It still had to do with sports.
Yeah, I know. But, okay, imagine the Knicks coming out in bedazzled pink jerseys.
I imagined it. That's why I said it.
I think it would look stupid.
Okay, fine. That makes one of us.
What's up? Bro, I don't... Be quiet, Andrew.
Damn. You're the one who turned my mic on, man.
Yeah, I'm kidding. Okay. If you're super locked in for a basketball game, right, and you're you got your game face on, you're in the locker room for 10 minutes, just sitting there
Right.
And you go out there and you see their team's got a bedazzled jersey on. Don't you take them less serious?
Well, no. All right. You don't understand what we were saying. We were saying bedazzle everybody's jerseys.
Oh, you're saying both teams will have bedazzled jerseys.
Because if we just bedazzle basketball jerseys, and there's no reason to get distracted. It's just that's just what everyone's wearing.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, I didn't get that part. I'm not gonna lie.
Although, if it was just the Knicks, that'd be stupid.
Okay, thank you. That's what I was arguing.
No. Because I thought we were talking about bedazzling everybody's jerseys. That's why I was on board. Like if it was just one team, that wouldn't make sense. It'd be distracting.
Exactly. It'd seem out of place.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, if the other team was distracted, would the Knicks not win?
Oh. Ooh.
See, this doesn't sound so dumb now, right?
Okay, you might be onto something. I mean, at this point, might as well
If
just
enough people turn on their flashlights, I mean,
just blind everyone else.
yeah.
But like, okay, kind of argument. It could also distract the Knicks players, like if they're getting blinded from like, okay, say
That's
I'm
true. Like,
playing-
what if their rhinestones fall off?
I think that'd be like a safety hazard. I feel like having the rhinestones would be a safety hazard in general because it's a very physical sport. Like you're rubbing up against people. That sounds
glue 'em on
really
better.
wrong. I'm saying like you're making a contact. Like if you're going up for a layup, odds are you're getting pushed around and you're gonna touch some guy's jersey. It's like if the rhinestones are kind of sharp, it's gonna cut up your arm. We should go to Dan and Dave's tonight. Sorry,
Are we still talking about sports?
I was thinking about how hungry I was, but
I just ate, unfortunately, man. I had ravioli. I don't have this problem.
I'm saying when Ava and Dare get back.
We should go to Dave and Buster's.
Oh no, I don't have that much money. Dude, I just paid my new member dues
Right.
for a place. I can't say what until I'm in this organization. If you know what I mean.
We're
you know what I
divulging. We're already divulging too much information.
mean. What? Yeah, I mean
They're gonna figure out where we live by the burger place we go to.
Well, we don't. They know we go to Montclair, WMSC.
Shit. All right, I'm out of here,
Oh
man.
damn it, Andrew! You pulled an there. You cursed.
Sorry.
You're good. I hit the dumb button. Hey, dude, I'm doing good. Yeah, no, okay. Well, I mean, they know we go to this is the Montclair Radio Network, so like they know we're going.
They
just
already
don't
know too much. I gotta leave.
Also, there's 30 different organizations that I could technically be a part. Well, there's more sororities than fraternity. Ah, dang it. Oh, okay. So, I ruined it. I ruined it. So yeah, baseball. Okay.
We weren't even talking about baseball. We were just talking about basketball.
Okay, bringing the bedazzled over. Baseball, I feel like bedazzled could work more.
That's true, because like you don't really. No, but that's the thing. Like that would get so much dirtier if everything was bedazzled. Like, do you think about that?
That's true. It would get dirtier, but like I'm thinking from like a safety standpoint. You're
From a
not
safety standpoint, it's definitely safer.
because you're not rubbing up
But it's
against it.
also just like a lot less practical in just about every other way.
Okay. Hear me out.
Because like I
then.
said, you get really dirty. Like you slide on the ground,
That's
and it'll
true.
be so much more noticeable if
That's
like a
true.
bedazzled jersey gets dirty rather than the regular one.
What about hats?
It makes more sense.
Right?
Because like I mean, do they fall off when they play baseball a lot?
Not really.
I don't
'cause,
really watch enough baseball.
Like when you're hitting, you wear a hard hat. It's a hard helmet. But
Right.
when you're doing like playing the outfield or infield or whatever, you're playing the field.
I forgot.
It's a normal cap.
I forgot that not all of them are just wearing the baseball caps.
They used to do that until someone got offed.
You mean like somebody
Ah!
died?
No, someone got offed. You see those words back there that we can't say?
No, I can't read those.
Oh,
They're
okay.
too small.
Okay, fair. Wait a second. Can I hold on? Oh, yeah. No, someone died.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I don't know if we can say that or not.
So like someone, like seriously, just from getting hit by the ball?
In the head, or the fastball.
Wow. I mean, like yeah, I can kind of see that, but like, I feel like the ball would have to be a lot harder for that to happen, right?
Well, you know how hard a baseball is.
I know how hard a baseball is, but I still feel like it need to be a little harder than that. You know, like
Yeah.
to be fair, they used to make stuff out of the weirdest. Like paint used to have lead in it, so you know, who
Coca-Cola
knows?
used to have actual.
Coca-Cola,
Yeah.
yeah, and you know, so I wouldn't be surprised if every baseball was actually a shot put. Like I didn't.
It's actually a shot. That's a good pull. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what you're gonna say. I thought you were gonna say like bowling ball or something. I didn't know.
No,
Shot
bowling
put was
ball's
a
too
good pull.
big. I feel like a shot put is like, God, that's so weird though. Like they make something that weighs like 100 times more, but at the size of a baseball.
Just to get I think it's a little bit bigger than baseball. 'Cause you have to hold it like
It probably
in your
is a little
palm.
bigger. I mean, I thought you only had to hold it like that just because it's harder to grip it like a regular baseball because you know it's heavier and also it's made out of a completely different material. So it's like,
Yeah, but I think they hold it like on like their shoulder. Like they have it kind of like this.
yeah, but no, like I said, I thought that was just so they could support the weight because that thing is so heavy.
No, I think it's because of weight. I think it's because it's a little bit bigger too. 'Cause I feel like if it's a baseball, Loki, what I would do, I would like go like down. I have to be close to the microphone. I would like kind of hold. I would hold it in my palm like normally,
Right.
and I'll kind of like use momentum. I'll hold it down like by my leg or something, and kind of like swing it and throw it forward.
Yeah, like you could do that if it was a baseball, but like a shot put is way too heavy to do something like that.
No,
you would get
these guys are
nowhere.
strong, bro. They could definitely hold that.
I mean, yeah, but like,
How heavy is a shot put?
I'm actually gonna look this up because I don't know. Hang
I
on.
guess it's like what, 20 pounds, 25. Is it? I couldn't imagine it being heavier than 20, 25 pounds. Like, because they have to the way they hold
16 pounds,
it. Oh yeah, 16 pounds.
like approximately.
Is that like the Olympic recognized professional weight
For men, yeah.
for men? Okay, yeah, okay.
For women, it's half the weight.
It's 8 pounds.
Yeah, sexist.
I mean, hey, think about it. I mean, it's okay. Because here's the thing: I think women could throw a 20-pounder. Like, because Olympic athletes are strong. They're really strong.
I mean, yeah, no, I don't think they need the shot put to be literally half the weight.
I feel like 12 pounds is like fair.
I think they could do the 16 pounds. Like, why not?
I mean, yeah. Listen, I'm not saying I don't think they couldn't do, but I feel
No,
like
I know that, but it's
it
like,
has to be the equivalent. You know what I mean? Because like
Right.
guys are just naturally just stronger. We just naturally have more muscle. So like we have to have the equivalent of like our muscle percentage to weight of
I
the
guess
ball.
that, yeah, no, I mean, that makes sense. But again, like, I feel like it's not that low.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah, you're right. I don't know, we're getting a little off topic here. We're going to go on
It was a sport. It was a sport.
Yes, it was a sport. We're going to go to a short break real quick. Don't go anywhere. Hold on a second. Don't go anywhere, guys. When you get back, we're going to talk about all the Giants, the moves they made. Then we're talking Redbulls. Oop, Yankees scored. Then we're talking Devils. Then we're talking Yankees. So, yeah. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Lifting the trophy, baby. Woo! Are you ready? Oh wait, and now the main event of the evening. Do it to the no. Okay.
I don't know what it is.
It's time.
Yeah, I couldn't do that.
And this is 90.3 WMSC Upper Montclair, and this is your favorite show on here, Lifting the Trophy, with your host, Con Aspo, and...
What's my name again?
I don't know, you tell me.
Andrew Bishop.
Say it one more time.
I said it.
Say it again.
Andrew Bishop.
Sorry, your microphone. I didn't turn the
My
slider
microphone
up.
was on.
No, but I didn't turn the slider up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Silencing me.
Silencing you. If you guys want to call in, the phone number is 973-655-4256. 973-655-4256. And we're live on TikTok at Lifting the Trophy. Yeah, all right. So now, we have a lot to talk about when it comes to the Giants. The Giants made a lot of moves. John Harbaugh turned the New York Giants into the New York Ravens. He took essentially half of the Ravens team, I'm exaggerating, and brought them over to the New York Giants. I'm not complaining. It's new players, but we're seeing with the Redbulls right now that maybe new players is not the best way to go. But okay, so I'll read off all the names. It's going to be a lot. Seatbelts on, everybody. But I feel like it is my duty to bring the news of the New York Giants to the people. So, yeah, just hold tight. So, starting off with Elijah Campbell. We have Isaiah Likely, the tight end from the Ravens. Wide receiver, tight end, not wide receiver. He's a tight end. He's going to give a Jackson Dart. He's going to give him some more weapons, some more options in these play actions. It's big boy, too. Big boy's going to be good blocking for those outside wide screen passes. My mom's in there. Hi, Mom. We also have Darnell Mooney, a wide receiver coming from Atlanta. I'm excited about that one. That was a good signing. He's adding a lot of depth to the wide receiver room. I think he's got a lot of untapped potential. Yeah, we didn't see too much last year. I think he was injured. Was he injured last year? I don't remember. But his rookie year, he had a 1,000+ yard season. So obviously, there's a lot. I feel like that's gonna be a breakout player for us this year. Like, it's not going to be someone that we see coming, but it's going to be someone that we are happy we got. What's that? Isaiah Hodgins. We re-signed him, returning for another contract year here. Or no, only 1 year deal. And he's going to be kind of used in specific plays. I don't think he's going to be a natural starter, but I think he'll be used some different plays for Jackson Dart. Then we have Calvin Austin, wide receiver, 1 year deal up to $4.5 million. He'll be used in a lot of 3-wide sets, along with the possibility of being used as a returner. Then we have Jordan Stout, punter. He's a contract deal, 3-year deal. Another player coming from Baltimore. Great. But he was an all-pro punter last season with an average of 50.1 yards per punt, which is great. I mean, I don't think our punting was necessarily a weak point last season, but I'll take an upgrade when I can get it. You know, like, why would I be mad at upgrading? I don't care. They have Elijah Campbell, the cornerback. He will probably be special teams, but obviously there's room for him to be put into a defense, room for him to work into a system with us. He played for the Jets and the Dolphins, but he only has made 3 starts between those two teams. So I don't see the hype. I don't see what John Harbaugh sees, but clearly there's something there, so whatever. And then we have Josiah Ezeudu. He's a guard. He didn't play a single snap last season, but he chose to remain in New York and kind of try his luck again under Harbaugh, which is fine. Go ahead. Harbaugh, I trust in Harbaugh. You know, he's got a lot of experience. He knows how to build a team. He knows how to scout out a player. So I'm not worried about him signing these players that I might not really be too inclined to sign. But at the end of the day, what do I know? Excuse me, what do I know? I'm just a fan. Next, we have Jason Pinnock. I don't know. Everyone, you should know that name. He was on the 49ers for a little while. Safety. Not for a little while. He spent 1 season on the 49ers. He played with the Jets and the Giants. That's where you should know him from. The beginning of his career. So we're kind of considering this his homecoming. He's returning back to New York. Welcome. They have Ardarius Washington, safety. But he also will be used in the secondary all over the place, along some special team spots. Then we have Aaron Stinney, guard, provides depth on the offensive line. He's a respected veteran, but could also play center. He could also help the locker room, advice, motivation, veteranism, maturity. And we have Micah McFadden, linebacker. He did have a lot of interest with the Jets, but ultimately decided to stick it out to Big Blue. He was out last season because of a foot injury, but he did have a 100-plus tackle season before that injury. So another signing that will show up, that will be good this season. They have Greg Newsome, another cornerback. He was the first-round pick for the Browns in 2022. Sent him to 1 year with $8 million, with the possibility of $10 million. And he played with the Dolphins last season. Decent year. Then Patrick Richard, is a fullback, 6-time Pro Bowler, played with Harbaugh at Baltimore. He's very much smash mouth football, push you out the way, I'm just going to outmuscle you, which is clear the identity that Harbaugh is trying to build here, which I really like. I really like that move. He's going to make a lot of paths for Scattaboo. He's going to, and also Tyrone Tracy, but mostly Scat. He's going to bring that veteranism to the line also, and I feel like he's going to really shape this defense. He's going to give it an identity, too. He's definitely going to give it an identity. Evan Neal. Signed Evan Neal again. Don't ask me why, but Harbaugh saw something. I mean, like, he ranked lowest in the block win rate at 89%, but, like, yeah, no, let's sign him again because he's a big boy. God. Jeremy Luminor, offensive line, retained him for 3 years, so contract deal. He's going to give a lot of pass protection to Jackson Dart. Obviously, Dart needs as much time in the pocket as he can get. New quarterback, he needs time. He needs to learn his team. We have new players coming in. He's going to need to learn the new system. He's going to take some growing pains in the beginning, so he's going to need that extra time that Luminor should be able to give him again because we did re-sign him. Moving on to Tremaine Edmonds, linebacker, 3-year contract, another veteran, good season. He had 4 interceptions last year, which was nice. That was real good. Thank you, everyone who stuck that one out, because I know that was a lot of words. I was putting myself to sleep, too. But some people find that really interesting, all the moves they're making. Even like the small ones that might not make too much of an impact. Still got to spread the information.
Darn!
Okay, I don't know what that was. I'm not.
That was
gonna
not
lie.
me. That sounded
No.
like it came from over here, but that
No,
was
no,
not
no.
me.
That was me. I still know what it was.
Fatality.
Oh, I love this.
But hey, that's just a theory.
A game theory.
Bing bong.
Oh, bing bang. Hey, yo, how the Yankees doing?
Bing bong.
Oh, I pressed the wrong one. Oh wait, Andrew, this one.
Wow, that one just didn't stop.
Yeah, I know. You said that when I forgot what we were doing like the how much does Andrew and Ava know about sports, and I did that, and you're like, okay, is it gonna stop yet? Like, are we done?
Yeah.
Yeah. Point I was trying to make with all this, I feel good coming into next season with the Giants. I feel like there's a lot of potential on this team. I feel like there's an identity we're building. I feel like there's a new feeling to the Giants. It's going to be a new team. We're not going to see last year's Giants this year. I mean, I hope not, because last year's Giants were nothing to cry home about. Last year's Giants were kind of embarrassing. I feel confident this year. I've said that I think like a month or two ago, in the beginning when lifting the trophy was still getting its start, the Giants will be a playoff team next year. The Giants will be a playoff team next year. The moves we're making, bringing in Harbaugh, bringing in veterans from Baltimore, giving Jackson Dart a better O-line, giving him time. Cam Scadaboo's going to be healthy. Neighbors will be healthy. We have weapons now. And it's going to pay off. This waiting, this fed upness, it's going to pay off, Giants fans. We've been waiting for a long time to see a competent team. We saw a little bit of it a few years ago with Daniel Jones' first year. We saw a little bit. We saw what it could be, and then ultimately what it wasn't. I feel great right now as a Giants fan. I feel confident. For the first time in a long time, I feel confident. I feel like, okay, I do have to preface this. I think the first few games we will lose because there's going to be growing pains. There's going to be kinks we have to work out. There's going to be plays that are not going to work, like how they worked in practice. The defense is going to learn to work off each other. It's going to take time, but ultimately the Giants will be a playoff team, and I think they will make it to the second round. Clip it. I said it, and I'm not afraid to say it. I'm not. Because I feel great about the Giants next season. I feel like the moves we're making are the right moves. I feel like it's going to pay off, and I feel like the Giants will win next season. We're going to the Super Bowl, baby! Not actually. I take that back immediately. You looked at me like I was crazy.
It's too early to tell, dude. The football season hasn't even started yet.
Oh yeah, we're not even close to the draft yet. I mean, we're kind of close to the draft, but I think it's in May, so we got like 2 months. I'm excited for summer, man. I'm not gonna lie. The only issue is I won't have a job over the summer. Well, I mean, this is a great place to plug. Well, even though I can't plug. If you guys are looking for a lifeguard for your pool parties over the summer, just hit me up, cause I'm guarding over the summer for pools. Also, yeah, we announced this a few weeks ago, but me and Aldair will be the voices of NJ United AC. So if you guys tune into those live streams, you will hear us commentating those. I'll be doing the play-by-play. Aldair will be doing live commentary and the interviews. So yeah, please check that out during the season for NJ United AC. That'll be a really cool opportunity. I'm really excited about that. Pull out to the games if you guys would like. It'll be fun. But yeah, the Giants, I feel great about them. I feel like it's gonna pay off waiting this long journey of agony and pain. I remember this year, I would go home for the weekends, watch the Giants game, come back up here, and be super sad because the Giants just constantly disappoint me. Like, I remember this was one time I had my friend Aiden over, and we were watching the Broncos game, where we gave up like 22 points in the fourth quarter somehow. Don't ask me how. Don't ask, because I don't know. But those Giants are gone. Those Giants are no more. Those Giants will not be seen in the 2026-2027 season. It's crazy to say 2027 already. I think it just turned 2026.
That's because it did.
Yeah.
Oh, no. It's almost April. What the hell?
Like, dude, it's what, the 22nd? We got one more week of March?
Yeah.
That flew by, man. What the heck? There was a date in March I was looking forward to. I totally forgot what it was. Oh, I was going to do that New Faces comedy set, but now I can't because I have rehearsals every day. But yeah, I'm excited for sports to, like, really ramp up again. I feel like the best time for sports is coming up. The only issue is the Devils will not be a part of it because, like, my favorite time of sports is when the Redbulls beginning of the season, or like I guess middle of the season at this point, ish. No, not middle of the season. The Devils. Oh my god, I got a burp. Excuse me, my mom's gonna yell at me. So is my grandma. But the middle of the season for MLS, beginning of the season for baseball, and playoff hockey. That is the best part, like the best time for sports. The only issue is the Devils most likely will not be in there. But never say never because you never know. You never know with the Devils. You think they're down, but they're not. They might get back up. Right, Andrew? Right?
I want to say yeah, but like
They will. They will.
okay, I hope so.
They will.
It's just like, I haven't. This is really my first time actually watching hockey games, so I'm not really like up to speed. I don't know what they're gonna do, but right now it's not really looking like.
My mom just yelled at me
Why?
because I burped. Seriously?
Oh.
You need to burp on the radio? Yes, Mom. It's my personality. That's why people tune in. If you are tuned in, you can call in 973-655-4256. 973-655-4256. Yeah, we're going to take a short break. On the other side of that break, we're coming back. We're talking... What are we talking about? We're talking Knicks until the break. So, yeah. Don't go anywhere.
Yeah!
Oh, yeah! This is Naughty Boy...
I hit the cough button.
I know, but it's still funny. This is 90.3 WMSC Upper Montclair, and this is Lifting the Trophy with your host, Connor Naspo. Who am I with?
Andrew Bishop.
Andrew Bishop? If you guys want to call in, 973-655-4256. 973-655-4256. We're live on TikTok. We're talking Knicks right now. So, the Knicks, they're in a weird place where it's kind of like a you win some, you lose some vibe right now, I feel. Which is not confidence inspiring when the playoffs are right around the corner. We have a few games left. This is a time where I'm supposed to be feeling confident. Where I'm supposed to be like, all right, yeah. Like, it's I feel good about the Knicks right now. I feel like we're going to pull it big. But, like, I just don't have that feeling right now. The Knicks feel way too bipolar. You know, like I feel like some teams we should beat, like we get way too like the Friday night. We only beat the Brooklyn Nets by 1 point, bro. Andrew, listen to that.
The Brooklyn Nets.
We only beat them by 1 point.
No, I was just reminiscing when they were still New Jersey.
Oh God, don't remind me, man. The good old days. The good old days of New Jersey sports. Which we still have with the Devils and NJ United AC.
we do.
Okay, partially with the Devils. We're gonna talk about that after the break, by the way. But let's go with the Knicks. Like, it's just, I want to feel good about the Knicks right now, but there's this something in my gut that just is not good. Like, Mikal Bridges is way too inconsistent. Cat cannot figure out his play style. Like, are you going to be physical or are you going to be floating like a butterfly? And, like, I appreciate the depth we have on the bench, but these players are going to be in the big lights, and I feel like most of them are going to freeze up. Clarkson. He shows up big sometimes. He's had a few good games. I feel like under the lights, I don't know how he's going to perform. Cement. He's been sitting a lot. I don't know how he's going to perform under high-stress situations. Tyler Kolek will pull it big. We all know that. Tyler Kolek's the best. But, like, there's some players on this team. Jeremy Sohan. I don't know how he's going to pull up. I don't know how we're going to... like the Knicks' identity, I feel like wavers a lot too. I feel like some games are physical, some games are beating up on teams, and other games we're getting pushed around. I don't like that. I don't like when we're getting pushed around. That's not the Knicks' way. We bring on heart. We bring on cement. Oh my gosh, we have heart. We bring on Sohan. We bring on oh my gosh, I'm forgetting the guy's name. You know, I'm a horrible host, I know. But like, we're bringing these guys on with their sole purpose of create an identity for the team. And I feel like sometimes that wavers. Sometimes our team doesn't know our identity. I feel like sometimes this team is too up in the air, too gun shy to really step in and embrace themselves and understand, listen, now is the time we got to step up. Now's the time where we commit. Because that's not what they're not committing. They're not focusing on the play style and the identity. Are we playing fast? Are we playing physical? Are we going for 3-point shooting? Are we driving the lane? Like, are we being teams with speed? Are we slowing it down? Are we using good mechanics? Like, I don't understand what this team is right now. And this close to the playoffs, you have to solidify that. There has to be something you know going into the playoffs. Because you can't be changing it mid-game. You can't be changing it mid-playoff run. All right, we're going to switch to this kind of play style. Because it's going to be different. The players are going to be used to one thing and all of a sudden do a complete 180 and throw them all off. I know the play style I want to see with the Knicks. I want to see a physical, gritty, passionate team on the field, court. I want to see a team who's not afraid to drive the lane, not afraid to take the shot when needed. I want to see a team that's hard on the boards, that's willing to do anything to get the ball. Because when we play like that, we win. When we play with that intensity and that mentality, we win. You have to support yourself to support the team. And the way you do that is by fixing your own mentality. And getting that I want to win by all means mentality. Because without that, what are you doing on the court? What are you doing coming out every day with that name on the name on the front of your jersey? Representing New York, the biggest sports city in the world. That's a big weight to carry. Yeah, I get that. But you are on this team knowing that. You join this team knowing the pressure that's going to come with being a Knick. And the standards that you're held to. And I get embarrassed when we are losing by 1 point to the Nets. Or beating them only by 1 point. That should not have been a close game. That should not have been a close game. We are leaps and bounds ahead of them in the standings. We are better than them in every single way. And we almost lost to them? That should not have been a competitive game. It should have been a Devils-Rangers game. It should have been a non-contest. That should have been a game where I'm saying, oh yeah, sucks to be a Nets fan right now. But no, I was like, you know what? The Nets look good. They look competent, and we look bad. That's not okay. I don't feel good going into the playoffs right now. I don't feel like the Knicks are really going to take it to them, to whoever they go against. Because odds are, first round, second round, we're going to be going against good teams. Odds are, first and second round, we're going to be faced against teams who can match us, who can beat us if we don't play up to our standards. And that's a failed season. If we don't win our conference, that's a failed season. And that's the standard you're living up to, but that's the standard they knew coming into the season. Mike Brown knew that coming into this season. And he said, yep, I'll take it on my back. Don't worry, guys, I got this. But does he really? Does he really? Because I don't think he does right now. I don't think Mike Brown can take this team to where it needs to go. He did a good job adding depth to the bench. That was a big thing these past few seasons. Overworking our players. Lots of injuries. And now we have depth. That's fine. I like that. Good job, Mike Brown. Michael. You did one thing good. Now fix our play style. Fix our grit. Give his team some passion. Tell someone to step up. Listen, I will say this. There are times players do step up. Josh Hart, for instance, scored 33, goes 12 for 15 on a season high. On a game that Brunson wasn't playing. Injury management. Don't worry. We're managing an injury. He's fine. He'll be back. I think the Knicks play tonight, too. He might be back tonight. But it's the mentality we need to have. It's the grit and the passion we need to develop. Because you saw it when we going up against the Nets. We went in there thinking it was going to be a cakewalk. We didn't have any grit. We didn't have any passion. And we almost lost to the Brooklyn Nets, dude. I would have put a bag over my head for that. I would not have been able to show my face. And crazy thing, too, my little brother just got me a really nice Knicks jersey. And I was thinking to myself, as he was giving me this jersey, I was like, I'm going to wear this with pride, and this better do me good. Wearing this jersey better be something I'm proud about. Because the Knicks are not going to give me something to be proud about. I'm not wearing the jersey. I love you, Logan. I'll still wear it around, the dorm. But out, I can't. If the Knicks don't make it to a championship, I don't show my face as a Knicks fan. That's a disappointment. Same with the Yankees. The Yankees got to go all the way too. There's no discussion about it. You're running it back. You feel confident with the same team. Let's go. Let's go, Cash. Come on. You're that confident? Put your money where your mouth is, because we know y'all got it. We know the Yankees have the money. They're not putting it out, though. They're saving it for the fancy dinner parties, probably. Rich people. I want to be rich. Who am I kidding? I can't. I feel like I'm not in a minority saying that I want to be rich. You want to be rich?
Nah.
What? What? You don't want to be rich?
I want to have a lot of money. I don't know what constitutes rich now, because I feel like having a certain amount of money after a certain point, it changes you.
That's true.
I don't want that, man. I don't want to turn into an evil.
I don't think you will.
Yeah.
I don't think you will.
No, that's the thing. It's like,
because you were raised
I don't
good.
want to. I don't think I want to.
And you were raised good. You have good morals.
I mean, yeah, but
Like,
yeah, that's true.
I'm not saying
I can't think of. I don't know.
And listen, I'm not saying that rich people were not raised well or not good people, but money
That
changes you.
Is a little bit what you said, and I'm not necessarily disagreeing with you.
Yeah. Listen. Some rich people, they let their money get to their head.
Exactly.
At the end of the day, we're all equal human beings, no matter how much is in your bank account.
Yeah.
And that's just a fact. We all have the same human rights. We're all made up of the same flesh and blood.
Yeah.
Well, not blood, because there's different kinds of blood. But you know what I mean. Rich people don't have a certain kind of blood that makes them richer. Or maybe
It's
they
not
do.
blood. It's old money, but
I don't know. I would like to be rich. Make me a promise. If I'm ever rich and I start acting like a posh, stuck-up brat, can you just come and slap me?
yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Because they're putting
Would
this...
you do the same for me?
Yeah. And we're going to hold each other to this because we're putting this out there. This is going to be
Yeah.
on podcast. We're having this broadcaster right now. This is on a TikTok live stream, so...
Well, now I feel safe. Now let's go get rich.
Okay, yeah, bet. All right, we're going to take a little bit of a break. We're coming back in the 4 o'clock hour. We're talking Devils. We're talking Redbulls, and we're talking Yanks. Don't go anywhere. Lifting the trophy, baby. Lifting the trophy, baby. This is 90.3 WMSC Upper Montclair. And this is Lifting the Trophy with your host, Connor Aspo, and special guest star.
Connor Naspo.
Yes. And special
Andrew
guest
Bishop.
star. Yeah.
Can you
Sorry.
say that on air?
I'm sorry, bro. I slipped out.
What?
I have to stop. Every show I do this. But yeah. We're talking about the Devils now. God. I had hope. I really had hope, man. I genuinely thought the Devils were going to do it. I thought the Devils were making the playoffs. I thought we're going to go on some miracle run.
Why?
Because I'm a hopeful fan. and I saw the potential. And if we beat the Capitals, we still have a shot. We'd go up to like 10%
If we beat the Capitals.
if we beat them, but we didn't. Exactly. And that's why I am just so upset, man. Like
Is it actually like too late for them now, or is it?
we are not officially out. But
I mean, yeah, but it's not looking good. It wasn't looking good.
for retrospect, we're at 72 points. Oh, we took the Panthers over though. That's nice. Wait, division. We are 72 points. Capitals are at 79. The Flyers are at 80. When the hell?
The Flyers are doing better than us.
Flyers are at 80 points, bro.
Okay.
Man, the Islanders have been stinking recently. They're on a 2-game losing streak. Flyers on a 3-game winning streak. We're on a 1-game losing streak. Dude, I really thought it was there. Like, I really did, but there's just no way we're climbing up this high. There's no way we're climbing up this high.
Why? How many games are left?
Let me see real quick. Crazy Devils. Why doesn't it just say the games? Why is it not saying the games? Because freaking Bing, that's why.
Stop using Bing.
I don't have
the
a
only
choice.
reason you should use Bing is to search Google.
To search to get to Google.
Yeah, literally. Just like how the only reason anybody uses Microsoft Edge is to install Chrome.
All right, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. How do we go to the next one? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13 games left. Our final game's against the Bruins.
Wait, so that's how many games are until the playoffs? Or
Yes, until when the playoffs start. And it's just, I mean, we go against the Flyers, go against the Capitals again. It's just, it's not gonna happen, man. And like, I was so hopeful, but the Devils genuinely do it to themselves. Like, they really do it to themselves sometimes, man. Because we have so much potential on this team. So much.
Yeah.
And the fact that it's a system issue. It's coaching. Like, oh, it's coaching, man. Because we were so good in the beginning of the season. We were doing so good. And then all of a sudden, we just, like, everything fell apart. Everyone got injured. Everyone, like, players stopped trying. We stopped fighting for one another. We stopped giving it our all when we were on the ice. And I'm disappointed. Truly. I am genuinely disappointed. What do you have to say, bro? Like,
I mean, that's the thing, because like I'm even seeing it, and just so our audience has a point of reference here, I only just started going to hockey games when Connor dragged me to one in like November.
Mm-hmm.
Was that when we went to the first Devils game? When
close
we
to
went
that,
here,
probably. Was that? Wait, no, because November I was still doing Mad Forest, I think. Or might have been October. I think it was October.
really? Because we didn't go to another one until like early December.
Really? No.
Yeah, I remember, because I remember the second one was when we went, me, you, Oldair, and Brandon.
Was the first one me, you, and all there?
No, the first one was me, you, Miles,
Him.
and yeah.
And then the one with the G. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, okay. Yep. And then from there.
Yeah, I don't remember when that was. But, like, yeah. So, like, ever since... And, like, I still don't know what half of these words mean that Connor says. I'm here for, I don't really know why he wants me here.
Emotional support. No, because I like having you on. You're fun. It's fun. It's better than just me yapping. I'm not gonna lie. I'm, like, too tired to do just a solo show today.
No, I get you. But, like, yeah. So, like, coming from a guy who doesn't know anything about sports, like, I'm even seeing, like, how bad the Devils are and how... like I don't really know how to explain it. This sounded a lot better in my head. I had all the words for it, and they're not coming out now. I think I got a little too distracted trying to figure out when the first game I saw was. But, like, the point is, I'm not a sports guy, like, even remotely, I would say, even though I've been going to Devils games.
Mm-hmm.
But, like...
I think you do have a good understanding.
I'm even able to recognize, like, okay, really?
Yeah. And, like, I feel like you understand more than I think you're
I feel like I
feeling.
understand enough to where I can actually have a say on the matter. But, like...
Also, like you've gone to. I feel like you've gone to enough Devil games to where you can understand. Like, all right, that was a good play. That was a bad play. Like, they need to be. Doing
I gotta
this.
be honest, no.
Really? Oh,
I
maybe
still
not.
don't. I don't. It's just like I can't focus on one thing long enough yet.
That's fair.
So, but like I understand. Like I can still like recognize, you know, when something like remember what was that one game we went to? It was not too long ago when they just gave the other team. Was that when we went to see the Islanders? They gave the other team the goal because he shot on the open goal, and
Yes. We were sitting next to those Islanders fans. I remember that. It was Dougie Hamilton.
oh my god,
Yes.
that's right.
Yes.
Those Islanders fans who were.
If you guys check the TikTok, I like when we scored a goal. I flipped the camera around to show them, and it's kind of looked like I caught them in 4K.
That's
just, like,
right.
looking
I
at the
remember
camera.
that. They looked so.
It was so funny.
Oh, that was so good.
Oh my god, that was like peak TikTok right there. That TikTok did good too. We got a lot of likes on that TikTok. But dude, it was and like I hated how cool they were.
That's the thing. It's like they were really nice to us. It was like
Yeah.
I'm supposed to hate you.
Right? I'm not supposed to be having a nice conversation with you right now. I'm supposed to be like, yeah, you guys suck.
Yeah.
Because we're like, they thought we were funny because they started a Let's Go Islanders chant. And we would just say Devils when they
Yeah.
said Islanders. Because we didn't feel like shouting the Let's Go part. So they would say Let's Go and let's go Devils!
Part of me thinks that they don't realize we were making fun of them.
No, I don't think they were. Like, I
Yeah.
don't think they understood that.
Because like it's just like, dude.
We were fully just breaking their you know what's.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's the No.
That
But
was
like
a great
yeah,
game though. That was a great game.
That was a pretty good game.
The energy was great in there.
Honestly, yeah.
I
Like that was probably one of the most fun games I've been to. I can't remember who all went to that one. It was me. Was it me, you, old Darren, Ava?
Ava,
Was that
yeah.
the one? Yeah.
And the next one we went to was Jay.
Yeah.
And I think we went Jay again. Yeah.
Jay came with us to a couple of them now. I'm pretty sure because we went to.
I think he went to two with us.
Yeah.
Because the one we haven't sat in the we sat in the nosebleeds with them, and then we sat head on with them.
Yeah.
Because remember the first time we drove them, second time we took the train.
Yeah, I wasn't there for that game. That's right.
You weren't?
No, I was. I remember.
Yeah,
I
so
thought
you
I
were,
wasn't gonna
yeah.
make it because of class, but
Because that was the game where we did the
we took the
NHL.
train.
Yeah, and they had the NHL game going on. We got there early for. That was a Jack Hughes game.
That was the one where we got the Jack in the Box.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I remember that now.
Like, dude, that was amazing, but I still feel like the Islanders game was more like energetic.
It was so much more energetic. Like it felt like. Honestly, the one where we got the Jack in the Box just left a sour taste in my mouth because like after all that we lost.
right.
Yeah. So that like really just put a damper on things.
It's like those games that add up too, you know. It's the games that we should have won. The games where like the mistakes show.
Yeah, because like
You
it
know?
started out so much hype. It's like, wow, he just scored the winning goal in the Olympics.
Yep.
He has a gold medal now. And then at the end of the game, he's just like, Jack, give it back.
Give it back. You don't deserve that, dude. And like, cause like, it's the small things that end up getting highlighted now.
Yeah.
You know, it's like those own goals Luke Hughes scored, or it's, oh my gosh, excuse me, it's those tap-ins that we just missed, or it's like the shot we didn't take.
Yeah, and exactly, like, this is something that I didn't really start to realize until you started pointing it out every time we go to games. It's like the little things will literally turn the entire game for us. Like, we lost that Islanders game because of the shot on the open goal.
Yup, and also because we would not have had to go to the open net if it was not for Paul Cotter skying it on the breakaway.
That's right. You said something about that. You said something about that too. You were like, "That's the game right there."
In the moment, I was like,
and you
this
were
will
right.
cost us
That's
the
the
game.
crazy. That's the craziest thing.
And like that sports, it comes down to little moments that ultimately end up costing you.
Yup.
But then you have something like the Red Bulls, where last night it was 6-1. We lost 6-1.
Wow.
Yeah, dude, that was the worst loss since 1999.
Honestly, that's respectable though. I mean, like,
Yeah,
come on.
it's a good thing, but like, ideally we don't have
Like,
a
yeah,
loss like that again.
it makes it hit that much harder. But like at the same
Uh-huh.
time, if you haven't lost like that since 1999, I mean, that's.
Yeah, man, we'll get to that.
Then
after
again,
the
how
Devils.
often did soccer teams lose 6-1?
That's hard. 6 goals is hard.
I was gonna say, like, there's only one soccer game I watched where someone scored more than that. Actually, it was 7 goals. It was the 2016 World Cup,
Was that Brazil?
and it was Germany and Brazil. That was
Yeah.
that was the Rio World Cup.
The
They had
blowout
it-
game.
Yeah, and it was Germany and Brazil. Germany beat Brazil 7-1.
Yeah, which was an upset.
It was like, oh my god.
Yeah,
Like, we weren't really rooting for either of those teams,
but
but
like
it was
just to
just
see
like,
it happen.
yeah, it was just like, oh my god.
I
For
remember.
it to happen in Brazil too.
Yeah, right.
For the World Cup.
That's embarrassing. But what's it called? The Red Bulls and NYCFC. Do you know NYCFC? Have I told you about that?
No, I don't think so.
Biggest rivalry that I know for
Oh,
me.
okay.
That is the biggest rivalry for me is Red Bulls NYCFC. We hate each other because they're both New York teams battling out.
Yeah.
The way the rivalry really took off was something called the Red Wedding. The Red Bulls beat NYCFC 7-2.
Wow.
And from there, it's just been war. Every single time his teams go against each other, man. It is the rivalry of the MLS, I feel. Because, like, it's a natural rivalry. Bye, Antony. Love you. It's a natural rivalry because it's a Hudson. It's called the Battle of the Hudson, the Hudson River Derby. And we gotta go to those games. We gotta figure out when those games are, and I'll ask Matt see if we can get some tickets for that because
Nice.
that will be a crazy game to go to.
Oh yeah.
That'll be especially because NYCFC fans can make that drive. You know what I mean? Like we went against what? We went to the Revs game, the Revolution, right? That was our
When
home.
was that?
That was the one Red Bulls game we went to.
Oh, Red Bulls. Yeah, I thought you were talking about Devils again. No,
No.
yeah, we went to. Yeah, it was the New England.
Revolution.
Yeah.
And you saw like up in the rafters, they had like that little group of people, of the supporters of the other team.
Oh yeah.
Like it was only a few of them because New England's pretty far.
That's
like,
right.
it's not
Because like
a-
New England, I mean, like yeah, it's not that far, but it's farther than New York.
Yeah.
So, no, yeah, I see what you mean. Because like all the New York fans it's just in Newark.
Exactly.
Like yeah.
It's Harrison. That's like half an hour drive.
That's like an extension of New York, basically.
Yeah,
to them.
essentially. Like you could see New York driving to Red Bull Arena.
Yeah.
So like all the NYCFC fans make that drive. And like, same with when it's at NYCFC, the Red Bulls make that drive. But NYCFC doesn't have their own stadium. They play at Yankee Field. Yeah.
They play soccer at Yankee Stadium.
Yes, they play soccer at Yankee Stadium. They're homeless.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, we call them the homeless Smurfs. That's what I call them at least.
No, I would have gotten mad at the other New York team too if I
Yeah, right? Jealous.
if they got their own stadium and I had to play the Yankee Stadium.
And the field is horrible there, man. Like it's horrible playing there. Because you have to put turf over like the dirt,
Yeah.
and it's not a natural.
Because it's a baseball stadium first. It wasn't meant for soccer.
Exactly. And like the way that Yankee Stadium is constructed, the focal point is home plate in the pitcher's mound.
Yeah, I
You
was
know?
there. That's literally, yeah.
Like you are aimed facing that. The audio, the sound comes like it like the way it all works is for a baseball game to be played there.
Yeah.
But with NYCFC there, it just throws it off because you have the field and then like
The field is the wrong
the
shape.
other half of the field.
Yeah. Wait, really?
Dude, because the soccer field does not take up it's
No, yeah,
the
I was going to say,
outfield.
obviously, like, it's a completely different area, but it's just like...
Yeah, like it is the outfield and like
So, like,
part of the
how
diamond.
exactly do they split it then? Is it like...
They kind of put on like a diagonal almost.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's even worse than what I was thinking.
It's like I don't know how the seating works. Cause I've never been to see. I've never seen a game like a NYCFC game or Red Bulls game, whatever, when they go against each other at Yankee Stadium. So I don't know how they sell tickets. But imagine being the bum by home plate all the way across. Because like with Red Bull Arena, there's not really a bad seat, unless you're like right behind the goal.
Exactly. No, because like it's a soccer stadium, so like there are seats all around it, so you
Exactly.
can see. But with Yankee Stadium, like if I remember correctly, correct me if I'm wrong. I've only been there once, but like most of the seats are just behind home plate. Are they? I mean, like I don't really remember because that's around where I was sitting.
It's a full. You had good seats in, bro.
Yeah, we were so high up, but like
that's really good though. Those are expensive. It is like around the entire stadium. Like it's not the Yankee Stadium.
Really, those are expensive. I paid like $28 for those.
Really, behind home plate.
Not like behind home plate, but like in that little area. Yeah, I think that's where we were.
Oh, well,
it was like a summer. It was Yankees. Yeah, it was Yankees and Astros. It was over the summer before I started.
Wow,
here.
Yankees Astros. That's a big game too. That's a rivalry game.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, my friend John, he can get tickets for a lot cheaper because his aunt works in like a lot of different sports leagues or whatever. Like we got awesome seats for the Miami Heat.
Oh, Knicks game.
Oh yeah, and the Knicks game, and oh man, I'm so mad I didn't get to go to Florida again because we were gonna see the Orlando Magic. That would have been so cool.
That would have been awesome. Oh yeah, sorry, I'm yawning. Oh my gosh. Man, back to the Devils.
Yeah,
we'll get to the Red Bulls in a little bit here. The Devils. We got some bad news. Stefan Nation, Brett Pesci, out for the season. No bueno. Not good.
Okay, good. I was waiting for you to tell me what that meant.
But those Brett Pesci's a really good defenseman for us, and then Stefan Nation is another forward, physical forward, who I mean like, that's a team player. You know what I mean? It's a player on the team. I want him to be healthy, and I hate how the season has gone so much. Like genuinely, I really can't stand just all the bad things like Jack Hughes, Luke Hughes, Brett Pesci, Kovacevic. He wasn't injured, but like everyone's getting injured. And it's just like, why now?
Besides that Rangers game, like, are there any games we won aside from like being in overtime? Because those are the only ones I've seen us win.
No, we've won without being in overtime before, like the Bruins game.
I don't think I saw that one.
You didn't? That was a really good game.
I only saw the ones that like we actually went to.
No, Jay was playing that on the TV.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, all right. That was a good game. I was at rehearsal, but I saw like the highlights when I got back, and it was really good. Okay, time for me to complain. Sheldon Keefe, do you mind doing something good for once? I'm sick and I'm tired of watching the Devils just get pounded into the ice every single game. Pull a player aside and say, hey, Brendan Dillon, go beat up that guy. But instead, no, why don't we just go give him a nice hug? Or why don't we just give him a high five on the way off? Or how about you give him a compliment? Hey, that was a really nice move, man. That was really nice. I'm really impressed with how you're playing this game today. You know what? I'll let you win. I'll let you win! Because that's how the Devils do! We let other teams win! I'm sick and I'm tired of the Devils being bad! I love this team! New Jersey has one team! And we suck right now! Why? Why? Please, why? I'm so done. I can't. Fitz, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you, Fitz. Ooh. I'm gonna. Oh, that sounded really wrong. Fitz, I don't like you. You're stupid, and you have hair loss. And I don't like what you're doing with the New Jersey Devils because your brain is not big. And it's clear that you're not a hockey guy because you're signing so many no movement and no trade clauses, and it's screwing the Devils season. Well, you screwed us. We couldn't get rid of Dougie Hamilton because of you. Yo, Fitz. This is unacceptable. If you are here next season, I will personally come to your house. No, I won't. If you are here next season, I will slander you for the entire season. Even if we start winning, it's not going to be because of you. If we win, Fitz, it's not because of you. I promise you that. Because we have a god among us in Jack Hughes and Gritsuk and Nico Heischer and players that are better than you. Because you're not a good GM. And you're stupid. And I don't want you to ever do anything for the Devils again. Go to the Rangers. Go screw them over. That's my rant. On that note.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know you're serious.
No, you're good. You good now?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. No, and I'm with you, Loki. Put him with the Rangers.
Yeah, right.
I'm not complaining.
Screw him over there. I know. I'm done with being bad. I'm done with being a laughing stock. This team was supposed to be great, and you screwed us up for us.
In all seriousness, I think that was a reasonable crash out. Like,
especially because now, like, the season's basically over. Like, it's so sad, and it's upsetting to see this. It's upsetting to know what could have been. Like, what could have been the New Jersey Devils this season. Like, it sucks that the biggest highlight of the season was our player doing good on another team. Think about that.
Yeah, that's right.
The best part
it was the U.S. team, and it was the Olympics, and that's still good, but, like, it's not really a New Jersey Devils thing.
Exactly. Like, just let that sink in.
Like, nobody's all like, oh, my God, he's from the New Jersey Devils. They're just focusing on the fact that, like, yeah, he scored the winning goal.
And like, well...
And he chipped his tooth or something.
But, like... I do think the Devils definitely got more of a fan, like, more following because of that.
Yes, but that's not what a lot of people were thinking.
Yes, 100%. Yeah, I totally agree with that.
Exactly. Like...
But I just think it's very embarrassing for the Devils that the biggest highlight for us
had almost nothing to do with them.
Exactly. It was because of something that a player did on another team, and
and that's one player out of our entire team.
Mm-hmm. And if that's not a big wake-up call for the front office for next season, I don't know what is. I genuinely don't know what is. Like, they're clearly not watching the games, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. I think that's the thing. Like, even I'm seeing it because it's like when we're good, we're really good.
Yeah.
And when we're bad, we're really bad.
Oh, my God. When we're good, we're a unit. We are unstoppable when we're good, man.
Like, we just beat the Rangers 6-3. Like,
twice.
Really
twice.
Good.
And we beat the Bruins, who we're supposed to lose to. And we lose to the Caps, of course. We could not score a goal until there was 1 minute and 14 seconds left. That's bad.
Yeah.
That's really bad. 3 whole periods and not being able to score a goal. We had plenty of opportunities too. And that's again, this team has the potential to be good, but Fitz.
I really think that part of it has to do. Like, at first, I was saying this as a joke. I really think some of it has to do with the fact that they won't just hit a guy.
Yes, you see the difference when we're fighting for our teammates. Literally,
yeah,
it changes the mentality of a team.
It really does. Because hockey is so much more lenient with you just straight up bashing a guy's skull in.
Yeah.
That, like, if you don't do it, you seem weirder.
Yes, it's looked down upon genuinely.
Yeah.
Because there's a whole big thing with Austin Matthews. He was like the captain of the USA team. He was like the Maple Leafs star player, right? And some guy laid a really nasty hit on him. Hit his knee and tore his MCL. Everyone saw, everyone knew, all the fans, everyone else on the ice, everyone knew that it was a really dirty hit. No one came to his defense.
Yeah,
no one stepped up. The guy skated away. No one fought him, and it's been a big thing online. Like, the fact that nobody stepped up to that, and that showed like.
Yeah, all he got was probably like a penalty too.
Yeah, he got a 5-minute. Well, no, he got a 5-game suspension.
Oh, okay.
Like, only 5 games for ending his season.
But to be fair, most hockey fights don't result in injuries that bad.
No, this wasn't a fight. This was a hit that the guy laid on him.
Right, yeah.
It was a really dirty hit. Like, it was knee to knee. Which is like, wow.
Yeah.
But like it's stuff like that. It's like you see that and you immediately think like, yeah, that team just doesn't want it. And like I'll see Jack Hughes getting pushed around. I'm like, yeah, no, that should warrant a response. I'm like, hey, Brendan Dillon, did you see that?
Yeah, it's like, you see that? Hey.
Hey, Siegenthaler, did you see that? Covey, did you see that? Like, I don't know. And like Siegs.
I'm not even saying like just do something. Like pin a guy to the wall for a second. Put your leg out so he trips. Like
Hit him with your stick.
Anything.
Shoot a puck at him. Stay with a shot.
The amount of times I've seen like our players' sticks just fly off. Also,
Yeah.
like I'm surprised nobody's been talking about that. Like, have you noticed that too? Like we've been seeing a lot of sticks flying out, breaking and flying out of hands. Have you realized that? And then the refs just like kick them around.
Yeah. The refs aren't supposed to touch him too, by the way.
They're not.
No. They can't interfere with the game.
I'm deaf. I wanna be a ref.
Remember at the Redbulls game when that lady turned around and goes, refs can still be deaf. I'm like, hey, genius.
It's like we're just trying to make a rhyme.
No,
We realize
but
that.
here's the thing. She's like, a referee can be deaf and still be a referee. I'm like, all right, what's that thing in his ear for then?
Okay, you didn't need to say that.
No, because he has an earpiece to hear what they
Oh,
talk to each other.
Right. I thought you were trying to say something else. Never
Well,
mind.
what? Because he's like deaf?
I thought you meant like with a hearing aid.
Oh no.
And I was like, okay, that's a little messed up.
No. For clarity, I'm saying, who's ranted about
He means that like the ref needs to wear the earpiece.
Yes,
to
to
hear
hear
what's going
what-
on. And I did not know that.
Yes, professional referees, they have, and also some amateur referees too, they have an earpiece and a microphone where they talk to each other, and they also hear from VAR.
Oh, okay. So then they do need to hear.
Yes.
All
That's the whole point of I'm blind, I'm deaf, I want to be a ref. And like referees have to like, okay, you see when they're like reviewing a call or like challenge a call in hockey,
Yeah.
the referees go, they look at like call,
Yeah.
like, hey yo bro, what do we think?
And
about
they
this?
talk to each other. Yeah.
They have to talk to
Yeah.
each other.
I mean, like they can still talk to each other if one of them is
Sign
deaf.
language.
Like, yeah, there's sign language. But like the earpiece thing, like that's pretty hard to.
Yes, you can't.
That you can't really work around that.
Unless it's like I don't know, zaps, like Morse code and zaps.
Oh God, that's so weird though. How
don't know.
did you come up with that? Is that something that people actually do?
I don't think so. I mean, I'm sure it's been done before. Like, I can't be the only idiot who
Wait,
thought of
okay.
this.
Explain to me what you mean, because I want to make sure like we're on the same wavelength here. What do you mean by like Morse code zaps?
I'm saying like, well, if you know Morse code, right?
Right.
You can just do it like you have the earpiece in your ear. It's just like, bzz, bzz, bzz,
But they can't hear that.
bzz. They can feel it, and they know the Morse code from it.
Oh, okay. Because like you said zaps, and like
Yeah.
that was like
You really
what
feel
the
the
hell? Like,
zap.
it's a
'Cause, like-
controlled shock. Like it's
Yes.
not. I thought you just meant like it vibrates.
No, because like you're gonna be running around. You're not really gonna feel it vibrating too much.
I guess that's true.
It's like if like the zaps, you
There has to be a more humane way to go about that, though, right?
just don't be a deaf referee.
That's not gonna happen. But
On that note, we're going on a quick break. Don't go anywhere, guys. When we come back, we're gonna continue this talk about the Redbulls, ending it off with the Yankees. Don't go anywhere. This is Lifting the Trophy. I am so sorry about that. I totally forgot to stop the song. It's 9.3 WMSC over Montclair, and this is Lifting the Trophy with your host, Connor Nassau and
Andrew Bishop.
Andrew Bishop. If you guys want to call in, the phone number is 973-655-4256. 973-655-4256, and we're live on Tickety Talk at Lifting the Trophy. So yeah, we just left off. We're talking about like deaf referees. We're gonna talk about the Red Bulls a little bit. And we're gonna end off with the Yankees. What's that noise? Oh, it's my chair. So yeah, the Red Bulls, we lost yesterday. Not in a good way. We lost bad.
Can you lose in a good way?
I feel like you can. Like,
How?
okay, the Islanders lost. We played good.
Oh, okay.
Like, we
I
played
guess,
good. Like, obviously, I would prefer not to lose, but like, you know what I mean? Like, it's still. I don't
Yeah,
know.
exactly. See, you can't. It's not good when you lose.
It's not good, but sometimes like when you
Yeah.
lose, like some losses are worse
In
than
fact,
others.
I'd argue it's not good if you win either, because how can someone win if winning means that someone loses?
Well, I want my team to win rather than the other team to lose.
No, I'm sorry for just trying to be considerate to
You can-
everyone's feelings. I mean, my bad. I definitely wasn't just quoting Scatman John, and I totally came up with that
Who's
myself.
Scatman John? I'm sorry, did I personally offend you?
No.
Okay.
I didn't really expect you to know who that was.
Dude,
It's
I'm
fine.
not up to it. I'm not
Don't
up to
worry
it.
about it. serious right now?
Yeah.
Oh, it ends there?
Yeah, they didn't do the whole thing, but did you switch? Happy 2025.
I just found these on the table here. Yeah.
You can't say that on air, Andrew.
I'll just shut up then.
Darn!
What?
Okay. What did he say?
Darn!
I don't know what that is, to be honest with you.
Is he allowed to say that?
A few moments later.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah. Okay, Red Bulls.
Yes, Redbulls. So, yeah, a 6-1 loss. Like, sometimes we'll lose. I'm like, all right, we played good. I see potential for the team. I see a team that's competent. They're like, yeah, we just lost. We just got beat. Last night was not that. Last night, we sucked. It was not a good game of soccer. Losing 6-1 against a team that really we should have competed against. It should have been a competitive game. And it was in the first half. For the majority of the first half, it was. And then things started to slip. And let me tell you, Michael Bradley, I'm tired of you playing the kids. Okay, it was nice. It was a cute little experiment you did in the beginning. It was nice. It worked out in the beginning. We all got excited. Like, yeah, this is working. No, this might actually be the way. Now, no, I don't think that anymore. You have to play Chupo. You have to. He has too much skill and too much veteran knowledge on a team full of rookies and kids to sit him for a 16-year-old, 17-year-old, 18-year-old. Like, I like Julian Hall. I think he fits the style. I think he fits the team very well. You need to find a way to play them both together or just play Chupo. Because these kids, it showed yesterday. It really showed. The lack of production in the final third is not something I thought this team was going to struggle with. But seeing it now, it makes sense. The lack of ball knowledge, the lack of ideas of what to do in these high pressure, I have a split second to make a move and then cut to the goalie moments. I don't even know how to word this properly. Michael Bradley, I liked you in the beginning. Now I don't. Your cracks are starting to show. The weaknesses are starting to show. And the issue is you're not doing anything to fix them. Why are you playing Bregan as a center back when we have Tim Parker, a natural center back? What was the idea? And then he got a red card. What was the idea here? I get trying stuff out. That's cool. That's fine. Do it in practice. Don't be like, oh yeah, this could work. Yeah, why don't we just try this out for you know what's in gigs? It doesn't work. It did not work. It's that simple. Like, stop playing players out of their position. Sometimes you have to. That's fine. Playing a defender in a different spot in the defense. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Bueno. Playing a midfielder as a center back, that's just room. Like, that is just waiting to go bad. And guess what? It did. It went bad. It went really bad. It went 6-1 bad. It went red card with 40 minutes left bad. It went a cracked defense that's showing their weaknesses on every single possession bad. It's showing a team that can't score bad. It's showing a team that doesn't know how to use their wingers bad. Yeah, it's in a cross. Behind the net! Cade Cowell was supposed to be a god coming to us. Ruvo Kaba was supposed to be a god coming to us. They haven't done anything yet, man. Really, they haven't. And when you think about it, they'll pull in a few crosses. They'll develop a play a little bit, and what will happen, the ball will just get cleared. Because the way to beat the Red Bulls is black and white. Have a tight, compact defense, and the Red Bulls can't break through. If I can say it, You can see it, Michael. If I can see it, you can see it. So do something about it. Because this is not going to continue. I'm not going to have a devil season with the Red Bulls. I'm not starting off hot and then becoming horrific near the end of the season. No. That's not happening. I'm not letting that happen. Because the Red Bulls, we are better than that. We hold ourselves to a higher standard. We have to. We need to earn the respect from fans around the world. Especially coming in World Cup. You're going to have so many people. Oh, what's this local team, the Red Bulls? Oh, no, they're pretty bad. Let's look at Philadelphia, our NYCFC, who's doing better than us right now. That's the worst part. They're not doing bad as bad as us. They're not doing as bad as us. That's the worst part. Because we look like a fool. An embarrassment. I'm only saying this because I love you guys. But I'm sick and I'm tired of it. I really am. And the season's just getting started. Speaking of, MLS is releasing a sprint season, which is a shortened season of 14 games against inter-conference teams. 7 home, 7 away to single elimination playoffs. 16 teams will make playoffs because they're switching up the new schedules. And playoffs will decide who plays in CONCACAF and Leagues Cup. So, MLS is implementing a new league here in between this season and next season when we have a little bit of a break when they're switching the schedule over. They're calling it the sprint season. I think it'd be nice. I think it'd be something cool for the fans. If the Red Bulls end up winning the cup, I won't count it. It's that simple. I will only count real cups, just like how I don't count NYCFC's cups. You can't call me a hypocrite. You can't, because I would not count it if it was the Red Bulls. The COVID Cup, the wannabe MLS Cup, I don't count that. Sorry. Cry about it. Bleed red, cry blue. Sorry. NYCFC will always be little bro to the Red Bulls. We're getting a new stadium. Pfft, did I ask? I'll answer that. No, I didn't. God, I hate NYCFC. All right, moving on to the Yanks. The Yanks, opening day is soon. Opening day is around the corner. You know, I'm ready for some real baseball, man. The Yankees won today, which was nice. Beat the Phillies. We looked competent. We looked like a good baseball team, which is nice. I'm ready for baseball, man. I don't like that they sent down Dominguez and Spencer Jones to AAA. I mean, Spencer Jones, it genuinely speaks for itself. Look at the amount of home runs he had when he was playing in spring training. Look at his hitting average. Like, why send that down? They are ripe, primed, and ready to go. And you want Grisham? You want to keep Grisham over Spencer Jones right now? Like, Grisham had a bad spring training. What more can Spencer Jones do to show you that he's ready and that he's the guy that we need to implement into this team? Because I don't know what else he has to do to show that he is ready and he's going to be a successful player with the New York Yankees. He came up, he answered the call, he hit dingers. All right, he has a high strikeout rate. So does Aaron Judge. We all love him more than any player on the face of the planet. And I'm not saying hold him to the same standards because Judge is worlds better than any hitter ever. Let me rewind. Judge is worlds better than any hitter in the league right now, obviously including AAA. But Spencer Jones should be a Yankee. He should not be back with the Somerset Patriots right now. He should be on the starting lineup for opening day. And he's going to hit a freaking nuke. I don't understand that. I don't know what the Yankees don't see. I'll tell you, though, what Cashman sees. He sees his fat, loaded pockets because he's not buying anyone. God. Gritchup's called up over Cabrera, who sent down to AAA. That's another thing, too. I liked Cabrera. I thought he played good last season. He's reliable. But they're calling up Gritchuk. I think he's a position player. So, he'll be fine. I do think Jason Dominguez will be brought up eventually, because in the release they said that they're bringing Dominguez down to face more lefty hitting and kind of get his swing back into form. So I do think he'll come back up eventually. But for right now, Trent Grisham, I like Trent Grisham. I do, okay? Like, I do like Trent Grisham, but right now, being an IBO, independent baseball observer, Spencer Jones is just better, man. Like, he is. It's a fact. Spencer Jones is better than Grisham. You could see it with your eyes. I don't know what I might be missing here, because clearly there's something. Maybe it's some underlying statistics that Grisham has that they've been rambling on about. No. He's gonna have a good season. I promise. It's statistics that we have and you don't. My eyes don't lie. What I see does not lie. I don't care what statistics say. I see Trent Grisham and I see Spencer Jones and I see the comparison of the two. And it is clear as day. It is apples and oranges right now. No, that's the wrong thing. It is black and white to me that Spencer Jones should be a Yankee right now. And Trent Grisham, maybe we could have used him for some. Is he on a contract right now? I don't know if he has a trade clause or whatnot. But Trent Grisham could be used to pinch hit, something like that. Or you send him down to AAA. I'd be fine with that, to replace Spencer Jones with him. I feel like Spencer Jones has had all this talk for the longest time, and I feel like the Yankees are going to trade him away because that's what they do. They let us get our hopes up about a new player, and they're like, no, let's trade away his prospect. If they trade away Spencer Jones, I'm going to Brian Cashman and backhanding him on the face. Andrew, got any words about that?
I don't know. You do that.
Will you come with me
Yeah.
to go and backhand Brian
I'll
Cashman?
backhand him too.
Hell yeah. I'll go like one way and you could backhand him the other way.
That'd be pretty. Yeah, let's do
That'll
that.
be funny, right? Yeah. Anyways, that is going to wrap it up for this episode of Lifting the Trophy. Thank you, everyone, for being in the live stream. Thank you for everyone listening. Thank you for everyone interacting. I appreciate you guys. Next week, again, will be me and Andrew. Odair and Ava will be out next week. Yeah, make sure you guys tune in. Thank you, everyone. Have a good one. Stay safe.